So then moving on to the first game of the episode, which is going to be against Western United in the Champions League. The team we are going to be putting out is Francisco in goal, Wibawa, Michael Douglas, Saputra and Bakhtikar. Then got Wijanto wide left, Keiki, Matthias Firmino wide right, with Wadi, Maya and Mersalim as the attacking three players, looking to get us into the knockout phases of the Champions League. So then we have it all to play for really here in the Champions League. We've travelled out to Melbourne in Australia to play Western United. And we know that a point here could help us qualify for the next phase, providing that Hanoi don't get a result against Beijing. We are 23 minutes into the game and absolutely nothing is happening. But Western United have the first chance. They had a throw-in that we intercepted, played it forward to Maya, who plays it to Wijanto. Ball out to Firmino. He beats his man. And he has a shot from distance. Well, it was just inside the box actually. Left-footed and it goes a distance over the bar. And quite disappointing really in terms of the shot. He can do so much better than that. We have seen that in games before. And we know that Firmino is a far better player than what he has just shown. But 43 minutes on the clock. We are hanging on for a point, and in the bottom left-hand corner, that is not what we wanted to see at all. Oh, actually, that changed rather quickly. Hanoi took the lead, and then Beijing got an equaliser almost instantly, which could help us, but we need to be doing our bit. So, defending quite well here. Not a lot going for us. We've had 5 shots, none on target. And Western United actually had that first shot on target just before half-time, which Francisco dealt with. So we're going to send the players out into the second half to try and see if they can't string something together and just hope that results go our way in the other game. We have a throw-in which comes to Keiki, gets knocked off the ball so easy there. And we are scrambling back to try and defend, which Michael Douglas does. He manages to take the ball, but there is Pasquale with a goal at the back post, and it's made our job so much more difficult now in terms of qualifying from this group. Actually, what I didn't bank on was that if Western United beat us and Hanoi lose to Beijing, Western United are going to jump the pair of us and qualify. So we now need a goal from somewhere. We need to get on the score sheet whilst it's still 1-0. Because a point in this game would actually take us through now that we know Beijing are winning. So if Maya plays the pass, Mersalim, and there's a goal, and it's disallowed. Oh my gosh. That was just what we were looking for. A nice little interchange of play. Ball played into the path of Mersalim. He slotted it home, and then the flag goes up. We're going to have to try and make some changes here. Maybe even change the system to try and go after a goal. Got Wijanto, who's looking like he's knackered, and we are... Oh, what do I do here? What do I do here? I think we're going to throw a third player up front if the game will allow it. And then we are going to put Tibu1 up front in place of Wadi as we chase a goal. We're going to have to go attacking as well in terms of the formation. But it's Western United who are on the attack, and we deal with the corner quite well. It's played away, and then a ball up front, and there's nobody there, despite us having the 3 up top. And a ball over the top catches us out, and Diego Nakashi looks like he has knocked us out of the Champions League, and probably... Oh no, actually, Hanoi have managed to... Wow, this whole group has just changed in the blink of an eye. So Hanoi were actually qualified just with 7 points because they were drawing, and then Beijing must have won, which actually knocked both us and Hanoi out as Western United have won, and they actually qualify from the group. So bit crazy there, bit disappointing on our behalf. Didn't play well at all. We have a 5.9 on the screen there for Wibawa, which is very disappointing. You can see from the stats we got thoroughly outplayed and really didn't deserve anything from the game anyway. So we're going to look to put that disappointment behind us, push on and play in the next game. So after the disappointment of being knocked out of the Champions League, we are on to the second game of the episode against Persipura. And the lineup we are going to put out for this game is Francisco in goal, Adicha, Ardiancia, Saputra and Bakhtiar, Wijanto, Keiki and Presetto, and we've got Siswanto playing behind Maya and Mersalim. Hopefully we're going to continue winning ways in the league and push on as we now look to qualify for next season's Champions League. So then the second game of the episode is up and running as we kick off against Persipura. We are on the attack here as Wijanto looks to bring the ball forwards, looks to go past his man but can't. Gets the ball back though. There's a shot on target there. I didn't see who hit the first shot, but it got blocked and then kicked out for a throw-in. And now Keiki gets the ball, gives it away. He's not playing the best of football here, Keiki. I thought that when we signed him, he would be a player who would be one of those that are far better than the players that we had, but he's struggling for form. However, we take the lead after 6 minutes here. He's involved in the goal, but only with the backwards pass. Saputra plays the ball forward to Prosetio. He crosses it in, and there is Maya to smash the ball home. And that's a really good finish to put us 1-0 up after 6 minutes. But defending to do as we go down the other end. And Persipura are playing the ball around, but we take it off them quite easily. If Mersalim could find a ball, we've got a man in the middle, and he tries a shot from there. I would hope it's a cross, but it looked like a shot with how close the goalkeeper it went. And then all of a sudden, Rafley's in on goal. And we've seen before what Rafley can do from those long balls. And luckily for us, Francisco is equal to it. And then he comes running out for the cameras to make a catch there to hold on to a corner that's swung in. And Wijanto is now on the attack. We're into the box. He goes down. We're going to get a penalty here. Luckily, there's no VAR in this league, so the penalty is given. Up steps Maya, and he smashes it into the bottom corner to give us a 2-0 lead after 9 minutes. And it looks like our winning form in the league is going to continue. And that's all we can ask for really now, is we go on and win the league again. Looking at it though, we're only a point ahead of Persela at this point. So looks like it's going to be a close run thing this time round. But Saputra with the ball, and Maya has headed it in. What a goal that is. He scored 10 goals already this season, Maya. But it's Saputra's assist that will be talked about. Gets it, dink ball over the top. Maya beats the onrushing goalkeeper, heads it up and over him, and into the empty net with 16 minutes on the clock. That is a fantastic start to the game to be 3-0 up already. We are flying. And looking at the stats, we had 4 shots, we scored 3 goals. It's one of them where I think we're just in a purple patch of form where the goals are flowing for our front two. And they're in again. Maya's been played in by Mersalim, and Maya's not going to miss. As soon as the ball is into his path, he's put it out of his feet. He's put it into the empty net. Goes round the corner, defender jumps in. He's off on his bike, beats him, waits for the goalkeeper to commit by going down, smashes it into the empty net. And that's a fantastic finish there to put us 4-0 up in the first half. Still 15 minutes left in the half, 30 minutes on the clock. And again, we are dominating everything. 7 shots, 6 on target, 4 goals. But possession says that Persipura are actually having more of the ball. And they've got a corner here which comes in, having to deal with it. Kind of half clear it, and then when the ball does come back in, it is dealt with. And we are going to look to launch another attack here, but a wayward pass by Siswanto gets picked off by Persipura. They're going to look now to play over the top, but again, it's picked off, and Maya was in on goal. And this time, goalkeeper has saved the ball for a change, as normally it's ended up in the net. And then from the corner, Saputra's there at the near post with the header, but goes over this time. And I didn't realise that Maya has got all 4 goals in this game. That is some fantastic return in terms of a striker. He's playing currently as a 10.0. Absolute fantastic first half of football from him. I think we might have to take him off in the second half just to give him a little bit of a rest. Also to give him that standing ovation that comes with scoring 4 goals. But Persipura, they're having a chance of their own, and they put it wide. So let's have a look who we've got on the bench. So we're going to bring Firdaus on in place of Maya. We're going to bring Firmino on the right wing. And also, Keiki's looking like he could do with a little bit of a rest. So he's going to come off for Wadi. And we're going to see if we can just coast this one out, I think. No need to be pushing on to try and get cricket scores. game's already in the bag. Although Persipura seem to have put up a good fight since we went 4-0 up. They've had just as many shots, not as many on target, but our XG is 2.3. Theirs is 1.34, and they haven't actually scored. And they're having 58% of the ball, so it's not like they're being overrun. We've just been absolutely clinical. And there you can see we've taken another 3 points in the league in our quest to go on and become back-to-back champions in Liga 1. So, for this episode, that's going to wrap it up. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to help the channel out. Leave your comments down in the section below. But for this one, that's a wrap. Thank you for watching.